Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your love and romance reading for this Venus in Gemini retrograde journey that we are on. You guys, it has been quite an interesting transit already of Venus, and it's just going to keep continuing. This is a long transit of Venus in the sign of Gemini because it started in that sign on April 4th. It has gone retrograde here on May 13th, and it will be retrograde until June 25th. Then Venus will go direct and continue on its way until August 8th, when it will actually go into your sign, Cancer. So this is going to be mostly hitting your universal 12th house. This is a very emotional, very sensitive house. It is the Pisces house. So I would say that for my Cancers, this Venus in Gemini retrograde is really bringing through a lot of reworking of spiritual, emotional communication. You're really working through quite a lot of, maybe old baggage, old karma, old emotional energies that you've had to really release. So it could be a very, very sensitive, very emotional time for you guys. It probably already has been. So I'm going to be doing a reading to see what the energy is like for you as we travel through the rest of this time of Venus in Gemini, because again, it is a long transit of Venus due to that retrograde. So I'm going to just, first a few quick notes as always, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm always so appreciative of you being here at the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do reach out there, hit that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. Also be sure to give it that dragon claw up by letting me know. Click that like button. Let me know you enjoy this content. Also letting you know that if this doesn't resonate with you, then this just isn't your reading. If it does resonate with you, then it's definitely meant for you. So I always say, take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. This is mostly going to correspond with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising signs, and all Cancer cross watchers are welcome here as well. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in any of my sessions, or you would like to make a donation to the channel, all of those links and information are below in the description box. So let's go ahead and start pulling some cards for you guys. I'm going to start with a keyword, with a theme. This is going to be for anyone, whether you're single, coupled, separated, etc. And again, like I said, always take this as it resonates to your personal situation. This is energy. This is fluid. Sometimes, these energies that are for the other person, it could resonate more with you and vice versa. So again, just interpret it as it makes sense. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Cancer as we do their love reading for this time of Venus Gemini. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. All right, so Cancer, this is not a surprise to me that your keyword for this relationship and for this time of Venus in Gemini is the keyword of patience. This is about, going the long haul. This is something that isn't just going to resolve overnight. Right now, it is important to take things one day at a time. Don't push the river, don't push ahead too far or too fast. Because things are revealing themselves in their own divine timing, and you just have to be patient for them to come through as they do. So let's pull a major arcana card for both you and your partner or potential partner. If you are single, this would be who's coming up on the horizon. And if these feel like they should be reversed, you can feel free to do that. If you say, well, one of those sounds more like me and the other one sounds more like them, absolutely, you can do that. So let's see what comes up for you first. Okay, so Cancer, you have come up as the Wheel of Fortune. That is your energy right now, which is very positive to me because it really indicates that the wheel is turning in your favor. Even if it takes time, even if you have to be patient right now, You know, things are actually improving, even if it's just something that's behind the scenes that you cannot see personally. It is absolutely improving. That Wheel of Fortune card also brings in the energy of the fixed astrology signs, which are Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So those signs may be important to you as well. Coming in for the energy of your partner or potential partner is the Temperance card. So this is, to me, Sagittarius energy. It's all about balance. It's about travel, knowledge, learning, and really keeping one foot in the emotions of the water and the other foot on the grounded solidity of the earth. So there is that balance between both. You know, the water and the earth. So this could be, you know, somebody that brings in elements of travel, elements of education. This could have been somebody that you met, you know, while traveling or while at school or something like that. And if not, you know, this could be someone that, you know, you want to do traveling with, or you want to take, you know, that life journey with, that has that very strong, high-reaching spiritual goal about it. So let's see what comes through in the tarot. We're going to pull some feelings that you have. What are your feelings about this relationship at this time? Ooh, so Cancer, you're feeling pretty good about this. That Nine of Cups came up very strongly, and so to me that is a card of wish fulfillment, positivity, contentment. So you definitely are viewing this as a very positive thing, and that is there because the Knight of Cups is crossing this. That is, you know, your energy very strongly, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Either you or they reached out to you, right? So this is definitely, you know, one of them, one of you or both of you making that offer, making that love offer, making that emotional connection. Two Cups cards coming in right off the top, where how you feel about this relationship. So let's see what their feelings are. What are they thinking about, the Cancer folks? What is the feeling that's being directed your way? Well. So you have got from your partner or potential partner, you have got the Two of Wands. So to me, this is all about a brand new beginning, new doors opening, new potential, new opportunities on the horizon. Two of Swords is on top of this, Cancer. So just be aware that if this is a brand new relationship, this could be, you know, the person that you're involved with or potentially going to be getting involved with, they could have some choices to make. And, you know, the duality of the twos is very strong here. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. You know, they could even be, hopefully not, but it could even be like a situation where, hey, if you met online and they were talking to several people and they're trying to decide who they like, right? Or who they want to be with, or which one they think is best for them. That could be a scenario. But this could be definitely, there's some kind of decision that has to be made. Should I stay or should I go, right? So, you know, just take that again as it resonates, Cancer. But, you know, to me, this is a person making a definite decision between something. We've got Aries energy on one side, Libra energy on the other. So this is definitely a polarity. You're very positive about this. You feel very strong. You really like this person. You feel generally good in their presence. You really feel like you want to make that emotional offer and present your cup of love to them. You know, but they are kind of in a split right now. They're kind of like, well, I see this great new potential on the horizon that I want to walk towards, and maybe it's with Cancer, but maybe it's with someone else. So, you know, it's like, and it may not even be, you know, a third party. It could just also be a situation where, you know, maybe you're living at a distance. The Temperance card did come up, so there's that Sagittarius energy about, you know, far-flung travels. You know, maybe this is a long distance for some of you guys, and so they've got to make a decision whether or not they stay where they are and you come to them, or you stay where you are and they go to you. So this could also be the kind of decision, but there is some kind of decision that has to be made, Cancer, and they are making it about you and this new opportunity at hand. So, and for those of you that are already in a relationship, to me, this could be you know, decision that you're both making together, where, you know, you're saying we want to go somewhere new, we want to go somewhere that's more fulfilling. Yeah, that's a very big potential there as well. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what comes up for the positive qualities in this connection. Yep, it's a brand new energy for a lot of you. I read this for everyone, so of course it can apply to a lot of different situations, but Cancer, there's that Page of Coins. So a lot of you guys, this is brand new energy. This is new stuff, new adventures, new foundations being laid. So, you know, anytime you get that, to me, it's always the beginning of a potential project. This could even be a situation where, you know, it could have been, you know, a coworker that may develop into a romance. You know, there's a lot of fiery energy here with that Seven of Wands too. So it's like, I get the feeling that both of you are pretty strong. This is what you have going for you, is that, you know, both of you have a desire to create a new stable foundation. Both of you feel very, very strong about yourselves and what you're defending in your life. You both have strong hearts. So that's what's really positive in this relationship. So let's see what the challenges are, guys, because we all have them. So let's see what comes up as any potential blockages, things that need to be worked out. Well, look at that. Oh, doesn't seem to be too challenged to me, but that's just my opinion. We got that Ace of Cups coming up, and we have got the Empress. So to me, this, you know, for some of you, because the Empress could be a mothering energy, somebody's mom could actually be a little bit of an issue. Whether or not they get along with the mom or your mom, that could be a thing where you might have, you know, a mother figure that could be a factor in the relationship. But to me, if that's not the case, you know, it's like the big challenge is really like, well, it's pretty darn good. How do we make this even better, right? You know, how do we improve on this even more? Because there's a very beautiful flow of soul connection that exists between you two, with the Ace of Cups coming through. That's a very interesting card to get in the challenge position, right? The challenge or the blockage. To me, it's like the challenge would be how to access all the emotional, spiritual gifts that this relationship brings in. It's like, if this feels like a soulmate, a twin flame, you know, something that's very, very powerful, you know, the Empress could be saying, well, how do we bring this into birth? How do we manifest this? Because she's very earthy. She is also very strong Libra and Taurus energy, so that could be part of this as well. But this is all about getting that stability, getting that, you know, that foundation underneath you so that you can bring through those creative projects. So now let's see what the best approach is to this relationship or connection. Wow, guys, to me, this is all about just creating this thing. Because for a lot of my Cancers out there, you are feeling very strong about this partner or potential partner. You know, the best approach coming up is the Magician and the King of Wands. Both of these to me are creator energy. The Magician is ruled by Mercury and Gemini or Virgo energy. We are with Venus and Gemini right now, so that's very strong. It is time to communicate, guys. In general, for everybody, Venus and Gemini, especially retrograde, it is time for us to talk, to share, to air our true feelings. So that's a big part of this with the Magician, because he is a communicator, but he's a manifester. He takes all of the gifts that he has and he brings something new and fresh into being. King of Wands, same deal. You know, he's a creator energy. It's like, you know, it's, to me, it's that Aries feeling. It's that burst of spring. He's like a minor arcana emperor here. You know, it's like they're bringing something new into birth, bringing something fresh into being. And for a lot of you, you know, you guys, you're in a position where either you or your person are making some big decisions about the next steps to take or the new doors to go through. There's a lot of potential and positivity here. Again, refer back to the key word here, patience, right? This is going to take some time to let this play out. So Cancer, I just want you all to really honor your feelings, honor your sensitivity at this time, because it is heightened around your relationships. You know, don't let anyone push you, and don't push yourself too fast either. It's very important. Yes, so outcome card, guys. It's like being willing to make the decisions here. Strong Libra energy with the Queen of Swords, you know. She can be very tough. She can be very, you know, kind of emotionally cool. Really relies more on her logic and her intellect, but inside, you know, she is still very feminine. She has that intuition about what she's doing. So it's like you're really wanting to make clear decisions, you know, based on logic and on balance, because look at what's, you know, aspecting that. What's modifying is the Two of Pentacles. So that's why that's there, because you really want to stay earthy, solid, balanced, grounded. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck, guys. So that is your energy, Cancer. This is emotionally healing. It's an emotional healing time for you. I feel that both you and your partner or potential partner are trying to make good decisions that are clear, that are logical. Sometimes that doesn't feel the best to you. I'm just getting that feeling. You know, sometimes you really want more of a warm communication, and some of what you're getting is more like just the facts, ma'am. And that doesn't make you feel the greatest, because you really, really want a softer approach sometimes. And it's okay to say that right now. It's, you know, with Venus retrograde in Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury though, guys. You know, and Mercury is all about our communication. It is time to speak up. It is time to say what you truly want. Because it has to be clear, has to be honest. We have to communicate what it is that we truly desire. So let's bring up some romance angels. Let's get 3 of these on the spread for you. Let's see what your messages from the divine, messages from this other person coming through will be about this. Oh yes, here we go. So Cancer, very important to embrace a spirit of playfulness. You know, don't be too serious. Don't be too heavy, because a lot of the energies that you are feeling right now are kind of heavy and sensitive, and you're working through a lot of, you know, deep issues within. So, you know, it's like to keep the romance, to recapture it, allow your youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know, have a little fun, you know, make your jokes, watch some funny stuff together. It's very important to keep that kind of fresh. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your expectations. You know, so it's like if this is a new relationship coming into your life, you might be going, well, they're not my usual type at all. So this is telling you keep an open mind. And to me, this is also saying if you're in a relationship already, it's like, don't, you know, pigeonhole your partner. Don't say, well, just because I think I know you so well, this is always the way you're going to act. You know, allow them to have, you know, creative voice, creative freedom. Let them start new projects with or without you if they want. It's really going to help quite a bit. And so then going into the romantic feelings, this especially is a message for any of my single Cancers out there, that your feelings are real and worth exploring if you have somebody that's new in your world. So let's bring up an affirmation card from the Making Magic deck, see what comes through there. And look at that, Cancer. We have the Love Charm card. Love it. Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Yet again, this is very, very special, especially for my Cancer singles out there that are really looking to attract that right life partner or soulmate to them. And to me, this also says that if you're already with that person, then it's time to really nurture it and, you know, just treasure it. So guys, I hope you have a wonderful journey of Venus through Gemini, and I'll be seeing you again soon. Take care.